What's up, everybody? It's King Tay back with another video, and I came to talk to you guys about taking the lessons out of hardships. I talked to a couple friends, and I had a couple friends, going through a couple hardships in life, and I was telling them, you have to be able to learn how to channel your energy a certain way. You have to come up with a positive habit. Okay, come up with a positive habit. Come up with, something that you can do repetitively so it can automatically fix your mind into a positive state. Because if you're going through a hardship and you tell yourself that, I can't come out of it, or, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this, or I don't know how I'm gonna get past it. It's like, if you keep telling yourself that you don't know how, or you don't know how to do this, or you don't know how to do that, you automatically putting a cap on your brain. You know what I'm saying? You automatically putting a cap on your mind as to why you can't get out of that situation. So it's like, if you're going through a hardship in life, the first thing for you to do is just come up with something positive that you can do repetitively. Because what people tend to do is, whenever they have a hardship in life, they think it's the end of the world. They think that, that they can't really get past this hardship because it's too, it's too bad, or it's too hard, or it's too thick. In the midst of you having these hardships, you have to learn a lesson. There has to be a lesson learned in every hardship that you go through. Every hardship that you go through in life, there is always a lesson that needs to be learned. Period. So if you live in a positive life and you fix your mind into believing that everything is just positive, I'm gonna just surround myself around positive people. I'm gonna just have positive energy, positive vibes. Like, this is just your momentum. This is what you tell yourself every single day. You fixed your mind to a positive state. So anytime that something negative comes up, you automatically looking past it. Anytime that something comes up, you automatically looking over it, because your mind is already fixed to believing that everything is positive. I just want to encourage y'all, if you're going through a hardship in life right now, don't sit in it. Don't sit in it. Don't overthink it. Don't become sad. Don't isolate yourself. Don't put yourself in a dark place. Just don't do it. Don't do it. And the way that you cannot do that is take what you can. Take the lesson out of the hardship. Take the lesson out of the hardship and do everything that you can so you won't have to go through this hardship again. You mold yourself to become a better person whenever you take the lessons out of the hardship that you learn in life. And I think that is so important for people to learn, because everybody go through hardships. Everything, everything won't always be all good and dandy. But it's up to you to be able to learn from these hardships that you're going through. I don't want you to be the person that just sit there and be comfortable in the hardships because you isolated yourself because you was going through this, or you not friends with everybody else, or you blaming people because of the things that's going through in your life. It happens. It happens. Everybody go through life situations. Everybody go through life just in general. But it's up to you to be able to take the lessons that you learn in life to become a better person, to become better off, to move forward. And that's the only point that I'm trying to prove in this video. That's the only reason why, that I'm shooting this video right now, is because everybody around me, or most of the people that I know, are going through hardships right now, and they're stuck. They're sitting in these hardships. Why would you sit in these hardships when you know that everything happens for a reason, and you know that if you are able to train your brain into thinking that everything is going to be positive, why not move with that? Why not enforce that? You know what I'm saying? So the only point that I'm trying to make in this video is, whenever you're going through hardships, take the lesson out of the hardships, because you already hurt, you already mad, you already upset. So why not just make something of it? Why not take the positive out of the hardship that you're going through? Because it already happened, you can't change it, and what's done is done. It's the past. The minute that it happened, it becomes the past. So if it happened, it's done and done, it's over with, and then you move on. Figure out positive habits. Figure out something that you can do repetitively every single day that can always keep you in a positive mood. So the next time that you go through a hardship in life, you know exactly what to do. Why? Because you learned lessons in your last hardship. You learned what to do in this situation whenever it come up again. So it's like, any type of lessons that you learn in your hardship, you always want to be able to take note of what happened. You always want to figure out the reason why it happened, and then try to avoid that reason. or try to stay away from the reason why you ended up in this hardship in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I really just want to encourage you guys, like whenever y'all are out there and you know y'all going through certain hardships in life, like I need y'all to be able to find the learning lesson inside of this hardship so you can be able to bring yourself out of it, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to do it. That's the only way that you're going to be able to do it, because me personally, I know that I had to deal with certain hardships in my life. I had to fix my mind into believing that, you know, I need to become positive. I need to have this positive energy. So anytime that I had a hardship in my life, I never thought twice about it. Still to this day, I don't think twice about it. It's like a hardship come, I deal with it, and then I move on. A hardship come, I deal with it, and then I move on. I don't just sit in it. I don't sit and think and you know, just cloud my mind into negative thoughts. It's like if you tend to do that, bro, you're gonna lead yourself into self-destruction. You're gonna lead yourself into a bad place. So I just encourage you guys, if you're going through a hardship right now, figure out positive habits. Figure out something that you can do as a daily routine that is gonna help you maintain a positive mindset every single day, and just watch how great the outcome is gonna be.
Many made.
What is up, King?
Really, nigga?
What is up, Kingtay? For real? I'm Kingtay. What's up, everybody? It's Kingtay back with another video, and today's video is gonna be